May I just know who are in a long distance relationship for quite some time, or who among you here are thinking to jump in a long distance relationship? Hey Mumzys, thanks for stopping by on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Mumzy Vany. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you'll be notified every time I have a new vlogs for you mga Mumzys. I just wanna grab this opportunity as well to thank all my new subscribers and for joining the Mumzy community. Welcome, 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 and daghang salamat jud kaayo sa inyong suporta. Well, in today's video, it's gonna be somehow a personal experience that I will be sharing with you now. I know a lot of you can relate with this. May I just know who are in a long distance relationship for quite some time, or who are you, or who among you here are thinking to jump in a long distance relationship? This is going to be exciting, right? An exciting topic. So, if you want to know my tips and advices, let's get into it. So, just a little background and history. Me and my husband actually was in a long-distance relationship even when we were still in a boyfriend and girlfriend stage. So we were into that for about 6 years, and after that we decided to finally get married and live together for about 2 to 3 years. So I moved in where my husband was working, and when I got pregnant with our first child, fast forward, right? I got back home, and since then I wasn't able to go back from working, and I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom right. Isn't it too fast? But anyways, me and my husband we started our relationship really in a good friendship. I think that's a very good foundation when starting out any relationship, because in that way you are able to know each other and get to know each other well. So let me just throw some questions here. Why we are in a long distance relationship? It could be practical reason, is it for personal reason, or we simply have no choice about it. So for us, in my case, the reason why we are still in a long distance relationship with my husband is because for practical reason. But anyways, here are my tips and advices for you mga Mumzys who are in the same position and who are in the same situation like me, alright? So my first tip and advice is there should be an open communication between you and your partner. Now, as of today, technology is very, very important. I mean, we have to be grateful with our technology because it's very easy for us to communicate with our partner wherever they are in the world, right? Me and my husband is using Skype, Messenger, FaceTime, WhatsApp, even or whatever means that we can use just to communicate with each other, as we do it every day, as in every day. All right, so that's how open our communication is. And also the good thing, if you have an open communication, you would know what are your partner's activity in a day. You can check if he's still doing good, how he is doing on work or at home. Now, as I've said, me and my husband were really a good friends before we decided to settle down. We already established our good and open communication. So I treat my husband really as my good friend, so that I can say or I can tell anything to him. Because if I treat my husband as my husband, sometimes I feel like awkward, or sometimes I feel like I cannot really open up to him. But when I think of my husband as my friend, so it's very natural and it's very comfortable for me talking to him. And I think that's also good because men tend not to be really talkative as their partners. So it's good that you encourage them to be open so that whenever they feel bad or they feel worried on something for their family or for their about their work, it's easier for them to communicate. Now, my second tip and advice is trust. Maintain your trust in your partner, especially that you are in a long distance relationship. That's very, very important because if you don't trust each other, there's a possibility that temptations or things that come in your way will not be resolved easily because you don't trust each other. So you have to build that trust. Now, trust also means you have to be open, honest, and transparent with your partner. Now, the third tip and advice that I can give you is surprise. Yes, that's very, very important. You know what? I celebrated my birthday last March and I was really, really surprised that my husband took the effort of sending me flowers and cakes and that letter. It really made my day, and literally it really made me cry because my husband doesn't do that. So when he sent me these things, it just really completed my day and it really made my day so special. So if you have exerted this kind of effort or if you have something in mind that will surprise your partner, then do it. I mean, there's no other time, and don't waste any time not to surprise your partner because you don't know how it will make up their day or how you will make your partner feel about this surprise. So my fourth tip and advice is to support each other's interests. Like my husband, he loves to do wall climbing, so I did that with him before, and somehow I find it very fulfilling and very interesting, and it made our relationship stronger because we love to do outdoor things together. And on the other hand, I love vlogging. My husband is very supportive on me as well. So this kind of support, no matter how big or small it is, that's fine because somehow it will boost the confidence of your partner and you're really concerned on what makes your partner happy. Now my fifth tip and advice for you Mumzys is to pray. Of course, that's very important in anything that we do or in any relationship that we are in. But since we are talking about long distance relationship, the more that it is very important. Make God the center of your relationship or of your marriage, because whatever happens, this will make your relationship stronger and better in time. I know there will be a lot of temptations and trials that will come along the way, but if you have God in your relationship, then nothing is impossible. There you go mga Mumzys. I hope you find these tips and advices helpful. And remember also to acknowledge the sacrifices of your partner for your family. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on my next one. Godspeed!